Quick play with the Polish Lavvu. Not had this out for a very long time, and yeah, it's still, I mean, I'm only 5'8". Let's come round. I'm only 5'8". I've tried this in different configurations, and that's probably the best one that I can just about get in without touching everything. You can see I've got loops coming out of the eye, and by pulling it up as high as possible, it's actually attached to a ridge line there, and by pulling it up as high as possible, it gives me the room inside. So I'm going to hopefully get a few mods done to it. Mac's now got an industrial sewing machine, and he's offered to put a zip in it for me, which I think will come in really useful, and sew up the back. At the moment the back is just buttoned up. I've taken on board what people have said from my last videos, which I know were a long time ago, and I've actually turned it around the other way. Still don't know if that's right or not, but a lot of people were messaging and saying that yeah, it needs to be, I've got it inside out. The biggest problem, which I mean, I never realised that there was 3 different sizes, and I'm told that if you've got one eyelet by the doors, by the buttonholes, then it's a small. If you've got 2 eyelets, then it's a medium. If you've got 3 eyelets, then it's a large. And it transpires that I've got 1 small half and 1 medium half. Not that it makes that much difference. It's a few, about 50mm or 2 inches in old money down the bottom there on that side, which really doesn't make that much difference. If you're looking for a tent, then obviously it will, because if you want a tent that's going to go all the way down to the ground, then it won't do it. But you know, if you're used to sleeping under a tarp, then you're not really that bothered about a gap. Still going to keep out all the rain, and yeah, it's too good to just leave sitting around in the garage. It needs to be used. So I'm going to get the mods done, get it reproofed, because it hasn't been out for a while. As you can see in the background, I'm out with Eddie today. We've got a visit from Des Catties. Very good to meet him. I haven't met him before. Yeah, so the Polish Lavvu. I'm not going to make a really long film about it. You've seen them all before, but yeah. So I'm only filming this on my phone. So there we go, ladies and gents, the Polish Lavvu. Hopefully we'll get out in it a little bit more time, do a bit of camping in it, and get it some use. So come around the front. So Eddie's going to put a zip in there for me, which I think will make it a hell of a lot more useful, make it easier. And you can see what I was saying before, the one side's got 2 eyelets and the other side's only got 1. Yeah, doesn't matter, doesn't really make a great deal of difference. It's about 50mm, 2 inches. So there we go, ladies and gents, the Polish Lavvu, strung from a ridge line, because I haven't got the poles anymore. I gave them away. I might send off for a set of poles, but to be honest with you, I prefer the space inside without a pole, and it's so much easier just to string it from a ridge line. Yeah. All I've done was put a couple of eyelets in the top to pull up the 2 halves together, so it makes a nice solid seal up there as well. So as I say, you ain't going to get any rain through there. And the way that's buttoned up on this side is that you can see it goes, it wraps around itself. There you go. So this side actually goes in 2 halves of that. So again, it makes that nice and solid. The Polish Lavvu.